exception of the first 7 to 10 minutes of the game, I thought we played a pretty solid basketball game. We changed some things up defensively, and they reacted very well to that. Our team did. I thought they did a good job of just kind of carrying out the game plan that we had. And we switched some things up on them, which was we've been working on the last couple of days. And also, you know, we really challenged them to rebound better because we're not very big, and it seems that in our scrimmage the other day and in our exhibition game, we just stood around and watched, and they realized that this team wants to win, and they're very competitive, and they're very passionate about wanting to win. And when they make their mind up that they're going to do something, they do it well. And I was real proud of the effort that we had on that end, and it's going to have to continue. And that's going to come in practice. It can't just be against Rice and not against U of H.
Coach, can you talk about that? You know, you got a pretty small team compared to previous teams, and compared to Rice, they have a pretty big front line. Can you just talk about that rebound? Where did that come from?
Well, because they just went and got the ball. You know, it's one thing when you block out, but then you got to have the others that go get the ball. And I think that our guards did that. And we're small, but I mean they've got some pretty good ups. You know, they jump well and they react to where the ball's coming off the rim well, or they did today. And they didn't do it the other night. And I certainly hope it's going to continue. I'm sure it will. But you know, I say a lot of that. And then just they sometimes they gang rebound. 2 or 3 of them. You know, Donna would block out, and Megan and Tam would be going over there fighting for a rebound.
Could you talk about your team's slow start? I know you don't want to make a habit out of it. We saw it the other night in this exhibition. We saw it again tonight. What do you think are the causes of that?
I think it's just lack of rebounding in the beginning. Like you said, they're big and we're small, and we need to really focus on going to get the ball, because when we did get the rebound, we got to run the floor, we got to get fast breaks, get lots of layups.
Okay, what do you think brought your team back?
Rebounding once again. Rebounding and just sucking it up on the defensive end and getting out there and actually hustling after the ball and trying to make plays. Being more poised on offense.
Okay, Megan, could you talk about y'all's defense? In that second half, you had a pretty good stretch there where it's just getting turnover after turnover. You and Tim are both involved on that. Could you just talk about your team defense during that stretch?
Yeah, basically it just stemmed from us getting rebounds, being able to lead the break. And then we had our wonderful fans behind us, our bench was behind us, and once we get pumped up, I mean, we were just running and getting layups.
And can you talk about your fast break tonight, especially since maybe the jump shots weren't falling as much? How important was it to get on the break?
I think it was very important because once, I mean, I know that my jump shot's not falling, the way I can get into it is going to the free throw line, and going to the basket leads to fouls, getting to the free throw line, getting my jumper underneath me. So